Hey guys, it's your coach Nick Jarash here, and I want to share a video with you guys. We just created a fantastic training, a fantastic blog on helping you guys with that whole conversation piece of how do I sign up a challenger? How do I get somebody interested? What's the process? What's the dance? And that's one of the most exciting things is when you sign up a brand new challenger or a new coach and you get the opportunity to help them, because that's why we've become coaches, right? For the most part, it's to make an impact on people's lives. It's to help them with what we've seen happen in our lives. And so we want to help you get off on that right foot, help you create the right atmosphere, and have you share this with your coaches so that they know this is one of the ways that has helped us sign up coaches and challengers. So the number one thing I want to talk about first is kind of that mindset heading into the fact that you've posted a post on Facebook, you're doing a Facebook ad, somebody comes through your YouTube channel or that sort of thing. So there is social media training, and if you have not gone through that, I want you to connect with the Coaching 101 app that is out right now, and then also connect with our coaching page that we have, and you'll see that training in there. That'll give you more, but I'm going to assume you've gone through that training or you're about to. And this is if you have somebody somewhat interested in your challenge group and what to say to them, or they've liked a post and what to say to them to get them excited about what you're doing and kind of move along the process. So two things really quickly. Let's talk about fear. A lot of coaches, especially brand new coaches, have this fear of we have all kinds of fears. There's all kinds of fears, and there's potential insecurities and that sort of thing. But for the most part, the number one fear I hear is I don't want to sound like I'm a salesperson. And here's the cool thing, you guys. If you're keeping that person that you're talking to in perspective, you're helping them find a need that works for them. You're not thinking about yourself. You're not thinking about just the challenge pack sale. You're not thinking about them as a challenge pack or success club points or just somebody you can really just, score points off of. You're really thinking about them as how can I help and add value to that person. It's going to come across as genuine. It's going to come across really hard as a salesperson. It's going to be really hard to come across as a salesperson. So you're going to be able to connect with that person, and that's what we want. We want you to connect with that individual. So take that fear away, allow it to kind of sit back there, and we're going to try to help you with that so far. So here's the number one thing that we want to do. Step one, identify what they want. What do they want? So somebody's liked your page or they've commented on your page. You want to send them a private message first and foremost. So you've posted your challenge group thing, your post. You've talked to some people. You want to send them a private message and just start the conversation. This is your forming process. Hey, Travis, how's it going? How are things going? Make it intimate. If you really don't know this person, you can ask more forming questions. Hey, what do you do for a living? What do you like doing for fun? When's the last time you worked out? What are you doing for your workouts right now? Start that conversation. Start building that trust and relationship up front. That is the number one thing in that first process, that step one of identifying what they want that you need. So they're going to tell you, they're going to respond to that, and you're going to be able to answer them back with, I played flag football this weekend, and they say they went and they had flag football championships. I'm just going off an example that I had, and you say, "Great, I had flag football. I played on the same field. It was awesome. We got second." And you just start that conversation, get to talking. If you're a stay-at-home mom, how are your kids doing? What school are they going to? What elementary school are they going to? How is that thing going on? So you want to make that connection, okay? The next easiest way to bring this all in is, hey, I posted about my challenge group, and I was wondering, were you interested in learning more about that? Because I'm so excited about this group because, I've been doing this. It's been exciting for me. They've already liked or commented on your post. So what's really cool is you can ask them straight up, hey, are you interested in looking at more information or joining my group? And if they say yes, okay, tell me more. What I do is before I'm going to talk to you about the challenge group, I want to ask you some questions. So I want to ask them, what are their goals? What do they want to get out of health and fitness? Where are they at right now? Do they have any limiting factors that's holding them back? Get them talking about why they need the challenge group. And this is the goal. This response is so key right here, you guys. The response that they give you is the goal, because that's where you can coach them. That's not where you're going to sell them. It's where you're going to coach them. So they say they're tired all the time. They need more energy. They don't have time to work out. They don't want to go to the gym. you can address those responses so easily. Well, actually, you know what? I felt the same way. I didn't have a lot of energy. I didn't have time to go an hour to go to the gym to drive there and back. That's why I did this program. It helped me know what to do during my workouts. It helped me with my nutrition. It helped me plan things out because we both know nutrition is hard. It's just been kind of that savior for me that really did that. Show them a before and after if you have one. Show them a story of somebody in your challenge group, of another coach on your team or our team. Share those stories with them that can really relate with them, and say, what, I really would like you to be on my team. I would like for you to be a part of this group. This is something that I think can really, really help you. By this point, there's no, here's where you go sign up. Here's where you do that. You're connecting with this person. You're dancing with them, right? You're making that connection, okay? So number 2, the information. So they say, great, that sounds like a fun opportunity. I would love to learn more. So I say, well, okay, there's 3 things that you're gonna get in my challenge group because I love it so much. It's so much fun. You're gonna get fitness. So you're gonna get your workouts taken care of. You're gonna have all your workouts. So if you're doing 21-day fix, explain how the workouts work. You're gonna get nutrition. Nutrition is a huge, important part of this whole process. So, explain how the nutrition side works a little bit. You don't have to be an expert, but just explain how it fits into your life. I get to I pre-make my meals, I have them ready to go, and they're set, okay? It makes it super easy. You're gonna get Shakeology to try for 30 days. Talk a little bit about how Shakeology has impacted your life. And you're gonna get accountability and support. Do not take this part out. Put this in there because that is so important, right? The challenge groups are where accountability and support are just phenomenal because you are around like-minded people. And a lot of times I hear people say, I'm just not motivated. Well, I'm gonna keep you motivated. I'm gonna keep you in the group. We're gonna check in daily. We're gonna make sure that you're doing everything that you need to be on task. And if you do prizes and stuff like that, that's a good time to offer. Still have not sent the link at this point, okay? And so you're talking to them a little bit, going back and forth still, and they're going to ask you how much it is. So this is pretty straightforward. This is pretty easy. Again, I go back and I say, okay, here's what you're going to get. Again, my support and accountability. You're going to get everything in the 21-day fix guide, right? You're going to get Shakeology. You're going to get 30 days of the trial of the club membership. And you're going to get all this, and you're going to get me as a coach for life. I'm going to be there to help you. I'm going to be there to support and impact you and share with you how this works and just keep loving on you, right? And all that, it's going to cost $140 for the challenge pack. But again, look what you get. You get everything. And you know what? If they're kind of on the fence, you can always kind of relate how that price has worked for you. I talk about how I used to have a personal trainer and it used to cost, $150 was only 3 sessions. This is it's almost an in-home boot camp is what you're doing. So you're relaying that value to them. And at that point, if they're not ready, that's okay, you guys. That's okay. After that, if you're still trying to cram it down their throat and shove it and say, hey, how come you're not buying? How come you're not buying? That's when you kind of become that icky person. At this point, they know how much it costs, they know how it values them, and really your job is to follow up with them and say, where our group is starting in 3 days, our group is starting in 2 weeks, I would love for you to be a part of it, so on and so forth. If they say no, it's okay. I like to say, hey, that's fine. We actually have another group starting here in a little bit. I would love to have you be a part of that group next month, and if that's okay, I will get in contact with you in about 3 weeks. Okay, so that's one way that I follow up with those people. So the sign up process, how does this work? It's super easy. They're ready to sign up. They're ready to go. And so I send them a message and I say, great, just send me your email address. I plug them into the coaching mobile application and we sign them up right there. It sends an email right to them. And I picked the 3 sample pack of vanilla chocolate and strawberry so they can try all 3 and their program. Okay, so then they get signed up. It goes right to me. There's no fuss. There's no craziness. It's all right there. So then I just send them a message. If I haven't heard from them, in maybe a day, I just send them a message and say, hey, did you get my email? Sometimes it goes to junk folder because sometimes it does. And just double checking. Guys, that is the dance. That's the thought process. That's how everything that I do has been working really well for me. Again, the form, the understanding where they're coming from, the understanding why they need your challenge group. Now, this may not take you 1 day. This could take you 2, 3, 4, could take you a week, could take you a month. It could take you a year of talking to someone. I had a coach who joined me after 1 year of talking to them about the group. He was in a sneak peek, and this applies to sneak peeks as well. He was in a sneak peek and he finally joined, and same with challengers as well. So I hope this really helps you with your language and with understanding what to say to those people who have liked or commented on your posts, or are you're talking to that are interested in joining your challenge group. And this can go for, even if you're just talking to your 3 people every day, this is how you invite people to become a part of what Beachbody has to offer. Guys, I hope this helps. Take care, have a wonderful afternoon, and we'll keep these videos rolling for you in the future.